Everybody, this is Pej. We're going to talk today about DMT. What does DMT stand for?
Dimethyltryptamine, or 5-MeO, is just an oxygen atom attached to the dimethyltryptamine.
Okay. Chemist over here. Now we're going to talk to my friend Grace, who actually did DMT back in the day. Grace, tell me about your experience. Like, how the hell did you even come across this stuff, and what did it do to you?
Oh man. So I was in New York on New Year's Eve 3 or so years back. And my friend said that he bought a DMT vape off the black market.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe him. So I checked it out.
And you just vaped this stuff?
I vaped it. It was crazy. Yeah.
And then what happened to you? Like La La Land or what?
It was, I mean, I was still pretty aware. But everybody's face is just gonna,
Were you with people that were doing it too?
Yeah, I was in a car.
Okay.
There was like some kind of fern tree next to me, and it was all geometrically patterned and rainbows on people's faces and such. And
So was it similar to like LSD or psilocybin or anything like that, or was it its own entity?
what it is what you think LSD is gonna be.
Okay.
That's what I say. Don't laugh so much.
It is.
But it is.
Like a dreamlike state?
Visually, it is. You do see things.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, you're just out of it.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing about DMT.
Yeah.
I didn't do it as much as some people. Sometimes if you take enough hits, you go into this state of gone. And like we were talking about earlier, if you saw one of the previous videos, you might think that you're gone for 3 months.
Right.
I heard a man had a whole other life. He had a family, a child, a job, and then he woke up, he was 16 again.
I did it with some friends when we were in high school, and I remember that we all went on separate trips, but what it all came back to was like the same trip. It was the weirdest thing ever. We discussed it afterwards, right? And probably because it was the same batch, but regardless of the fact, for a lot of these kids that are asking about DMT, what do you recommend? I mean, because kids are always wanting to do this stuff, and I really think it's a bad idea.
I do too, because I only use discretion because I didn't have the opportunity to continue to take it. But I was with people that did, and they've had seizures. They come out and they don't want to live the life that they're in because their high gave them this ulterior life. And it sounds crazy, but it really does happen. It might even sound enticing if you're depressed and you don't like the state of life that you're in right now. But truth be told, it's not safe. There's no way that you can physically or mentally interact with anybody. You got to do a lot of therapy.
Thanks, Grace. Thanks, Tony. If you or somebody that you know is struggling with DMT, you can always give me a call at 310-596-9356.